Hey there, this is Mike Johnston, and for this hangout, it was kind of a random thing that I put together because um, I was having an email exchange with a purported SEO company who wanted to sell me their services. Um, Obviously, I do SEO, and I'm fairly good at it. So these people kind of always amuse me on one hand, but on the other hand, Um, I see how easily it is for small businesses and even not so small businesses to be taken in by these people. So I will show you what to look for when you're trying to decide who to hire in SEO, and if an email comes and they sound legitimate, why they might not be. So first off, let me go to screen share here, and I will show you the email that I got today. Or, well, yeah, I got the reply today. It was actually back and forth for a little while. Okay, this is the email, and the company is BigStoneSEO.com. And here's their website, here's their phone number, and they say they're in Manhattan. And notice it also says that they are a Google partner. Wow, that's really cool. That's got to, really add some credibility, right? So I got this email from Nelson, Big Stone US. And of course, I'm in Gmail here, so I can invite Nelson to my circles. Let's just check out who Nelson actually is. Oh, Nelson's name is Abhishek Arora. Hey, Nelson. I don't know how you get Nelson out of that, but okay, we'll go with it. Uh, Nelson Abhishek Arora. um, He says, "Hi Mike, trust you're doing well. Please refer to the below mentioned conversation that you had with my executive Tom, whose name is actually Manish, over the email." Um, and they said they wanted to do an analysis of my website, and I said, okay, we'll see what's happening with that. So then, following is a brief idea about our working strategy. They use no contract. They guarantee an increase in relevant traffic. They have a money-back guarantee. So if you can get your money back from Mumbai, good luck with that. They have no hidden cost, and they make a written commitment. And they do give some references. There's Stuart Furman here with Night Vision Experts, and Arthur Viente with circularsolutions.com. We'll get more into those two websites in a little bit, and why they might not be quite the trusted reference that you might think. Either that, or they have no idea what SEO is supposed to be, and I'll show you why. So our SEO packaging prices can be found here. Check our strategies here, and our case studies. Now, okay, they enclosed two things. One was a review of my website, which I'll see if I can open up here. Here we go. Notice the website score here. This is from WooRank. It's a online website testing service that a lot of SEO people use, and I know that because I use it myself. Now here the score it shows is 77, but my website score is actually higher, so this was done a while ago. And they just brand it with their own company logo, but as you see, it looks really professional, and it's good, and it looks nice. And it's just a little explainer here, and then goes down. PageRank, not a lot you can do about that. It updates when it does. Mine should be much better than that very soon, but it's not uncommon. Anything beyond that, though, you notice that's red there, so anything beyond that, green, 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 doesn't really matter, green, 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 green. Doesn't matter, doesn't really matter. Green, 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 green. Green, 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 green. My site is dang near perfect. Mobile load time, fast. Got all this. Conversion forms, I don't want any, so it doesn't affect me. Load time, 0.45 seconds. That's their report, not mine. 0.45 seconds. And that's with a WordPress site. That's pretty danged excellent. Printability, yeah, I might add something there, but I haven't yet. Dublin Core, no. But overall, what this means is that my website has a rank of, it's actually 79.1 now, but it was 77 when they did this. And it's a 1 to 100 scale. 90% of the websites out there don't get above 60. So I have a pretty near perfect website in all the important ways. So now their prices is what this is, which is pretty cool. And they talk a lot in nice copied graphics about SEO and stuff like that. I might take some of these. They're actually pretty nice. I just wanted to show you their prices, which we have to go down here a ways for. Aha! The starter package, $500 a month. Okay. Well, okay. What all do they do here? Okay. Guaranteed backlinks, 80. Oh, that's something you really have to be careful of, because nobody can guarantee you backlinks, not good backlinks anyway. And the way Google updates have been going, if you have bad backlinks from sites that aren't relevant and sites that are basically backlink farms, it'll actually reduce your website traffic because you won't show up as highly in search. That's for their basic package. Their G Serious package is $750 a month, and they guarantee you 160 backlinks. You know, well, let me just tell you something here real quick. I have a client now who has a lot of images on their site because their products are really visually appealing, and just this month they got about 3,000 backlinks to their site from Pinterest, from people sharing their images. That's the real way to do it. Altogether, at this point, they have almost 16,000 backlinks from Pinterest. And they are valid backlinks from a related site and a high-quality site that count. The backlinks that companies like this sell you, $160, $750 a month for 160 backlinks. When I have a client that's getting 3,000 for free, I mean, something is obviously wrong with that picture, but if you're a small business, you don't have those kind of reference points to refer to. And for $1,000 a month, they'll get you a full 200 backlinks and create you all kinds of Facebook and Google Plus and fake social profiles, and they will get you in all sorts of trouble. But it looks really professional, and it seems like they do a lot for that $1,000 a month. And G Steroid, $2,000 a month. Wow. They'll get you a whole 380 backlinks and create you 60 social bookmarking profiles and just do all kinds of stuff for you. And then there's this and this and that, and okay, we're done. Oh, let's look at their Twitter. I haven't even looked at this, but let's look at it. Let's see what kind of oh, I can't. I'm not on Twitter on this one. Okay, never mind. But it'll be something interesting to look at. You can go to bigstoneseo.com and do it yourself. Let's see here. Now, this is interesting, the Google Partner thing, because I'm a Google Partner, and you can look me up and find me, and you can just look me up on search, Michael Johnston, Google Partner Profile, and it'll come up in normal search, okay? And these guys don't, for some reason. Let me switch screens here, and I want to go to my other browser so I can show you a different screen as soon as I get there. Okay. I did a search on Google Partners for this company, and Big Stone SEO, any country, and they don't show up. I'll try it with separating this. Oh, nope. Apparently they're not Google Partners, but they do have the Google Partner badge. Well, they must have lifted that somewhere, which isn't hard to do. It's an image on an actual Google Partner site. So, you know, not hard to lift that and put it in your email. But to, you know, your average person, that might seem legitimate. Now, that's all well and good, right? And maybe they are who they say they are, and I'm just making terrible mistakes. Well, let's look at their references. Here's the first of the references: night vision experts. And you see they have a Woo rank because I can do the same kind of analysis that they sent me about my company with a browser plugin. So there's a 62. Well, that's not too awful bad, but boy, if you're charging me $2,000 a month, my Woo rank better be more than 62, especially if you're going to ask me for a reference. And another interesting thing to look at is the Alexa traffic score for the site. The Alexa traffic rank is 2,989,435 globally. It's kind of crappy. They don't get that much traffic. But what's interesting is there's no data from the country they purport to be in, which is the U.S. And what that tells me was the site was never actually indexed by Alexa. Now, I mean, some people will tell you that Alexa traffic rank isn't worth that much, and it's not even that accurate. However, I think it's a nice barometer to compare sites because if it is inaccurate, it's probably equally inaccurate with everybody. So it's a nice little barometer. So anyway, if this was me and I was paying $2,000 a month, I would be upset. So and this is the other site they list. This is terrible. They say they've done work for this site and they've done work for clients of this site, and yet their Woo rank score is only 42.6. But this site will give them a glowing reference. I think it's somebody's brother-in-law probably. And the Alexa rank is, their global traffic rank is 12,992,833. Nobody ever tried to do anything with this site. Trust me. All they did was build it and it sits there. Nobody did a dang thing with it. And this is their big reference. Okay. All right. So Big Stone, yo, SEO, go. Now, I can look at Big Stone itself. You would think, as an SEO company who has done all these amazing things for people, that their own site would be awesome, right? I mean, totally awesome. My Woo rank score, remember, in their report was 77. And I'll show you in a second, it's actually 79.1 now. Theirs is 55. Okay, they're with that 90% of people that, okay, it's a halfway decently built website, and that's it. And their traffic rank is 557,690. Yeah, they get a few visits, but oh wait, they said they were in Manhattan. It must be Manhattan, India, because that's where their website is, India. Okay. And if you look at a little bit of the on-site stuff with another analysis tool we have, we find that their site is hardly at all optimized for SEO. The page title is short. It could be a little longer. Okay, that passes. Their meta description? No, does not pass. Length, 224 characters. The maximum should be 156 characters. So they're significantly beyond what they should be there. Meta keywords, you shouldn't even have them anymore. They still do. No bolds. 3 of their 7 images don't have an alt attribute. They have no sitemap, and that's important because it helps the search engine understand your site. They have no Facebook likes, 1 share. Probably they shared themselves. And nothing on Google+. So they have no social networking of their own, and yet they're going to manage yours. So that's what I could find out about that seemingly legitimate-looking company in not a very long time. Now here, before I leave, I just wanted to go to my own site. And here's a Woo rank I did on my own site, 79.1. If you want to do a traffic score, my global traffic rank is 199,649. My traffic rank in the United States is 38,708. That translates to between 50 and 100 website visits per day because I have a well-developed, ongoing content strategy. And I show up on search engines for relevant topics because I write a lot of blogs. This is how you do it right. My site's a good example. I do SEO. It makes just common sense that my site ought to represent what I do. Okay, let me switch back here to visual. And There we are. Okay, so hopefully that will let you understand a little bit more about SEO, especially if you're a small business, and how to select companies that can actually help you, because SEO is a necessary part of running a business website these days, as is a well-developed content strategy. But if you don't have the right person doing it for you, it can do you more harm than good. Thank you.